This is Mr. Thomas on the air. I am going to go over the law of sines. And so we actually have a problem. It says solve the triangle, and that's pretty much all they're asking us to do is to solve a triangle. Identify all of the angles of a triangle and all of the missing sides. So right now we're giving that b, little b, is equal to 25 and little c is equal to 30. So those are the sides. And then we're also given angle B is 25 degrees. And so we have enough information to actually solve the triangle now. What I'm going to do now is just draw a picture. Um, and so I'm going to have A, angle B, and angle C. Now, the side opposite angle A is actually little a. That's the length. The side opposite B is little b. That's the length. And then the side opposite this angle, let's put in the angle marks, is little c. Now what we know is little b is 25, and we also know that this length from B to A is 30. That's little c. And what we need to do is find A and eventually also find the other two angles. So we know angle B is 25 degrees. Now, the law of the law of sines let us write the angles and the opposite sides of the angles in proportion to one another. So we have the side C, but we don't know angle C. So what we can do is say that the sine of angle C over little c, which is 30 degrees, is equal to the sine of 25 degrees over the the side that is 25 degrees. And so now we need to solve for sine c. If I multiply both sides by 30, I get that sine c is actually equal to 30 times sine 25 degrees over 25. And the value of c is actually going to be the inverse. If you take the sine inverse of both sides, you get sine inverse of 30 times the sine of 25. That's 25 over the length 25. Okay, so at this point, you can just evaluate this information in your calculator. Okay, I'm getting that C is equal to 30.4736. All right, I can round that to 30.5. And so basically now I know that my angle here is 30.5. And I can actually now find this missing angle A. So if I add the two angles together, 30.5 and 25, and then subtract that from 180, I actually get that this is 124.53. All right, I'll just put 0.5 degrees. And so angle A is 124.5 degrees, and now I can find little a. So it turns out that the sine of 124.5 degrees over little a is equal to the sine of 25 degrees over 25. And if I solve for little a, I'd have to solve for little a at this point. I'd evaluate these values and then solve for little a. So Actually, what I'm going to get is I can cross multiply at this point. So if I cross multiply to get rid of the fractions, I get a times sine of 25 degrees is equal to 25 times the sine of 124.5. And now at this point, it's a calculator issue. Sine of 25 degrees is 0.442, so I get 0.4226 times A is equal to 25 times the sine of that, which is just 20.60, and that's a 0.4. Now if I divide both sides by 0.226 there, we get A is equal to 48.75. And so now I know the missing side, that last side there, it's 48.75. And the triangle was now solved. I know every angle and I know every side. So angle A is 124.5, angle B is 25, angle C is 30.5, and the three sides are 48.75, 30, and 25. That is going to do it for this video. I hope this was helpful, and contact me if you have additional questions. Take care.